Soccer 605. I'm here with Coach Troy Anderson, who has just watched his team get their reward for being state champions at U15 boys. That's got to be a great feeling for you.
Oh, it is. These guys have been working hard, and I tell you what, though, it was a great match and came down to an overtime. So, but both teams left it on the field, and yeah, we're excited to represent South Dakota and Ohio.
You know, I was really impressed watching these guys indoor this winter. Not only, you know, what they showed in terms of skill, but, I mean, they play fierce. And that's just kind of instilled in that team, it looks like.
Yeah, it is. You know, they really play with, they put a lot of pressure on their opponents. You know, they love to organize well behind the ball and push it forward. Love to go onto the attack. So, yeah, it's been a pretty well-balanced team, too.
Yeah, you know, I've really been, you know, very impressed by how you have them organized. You're using the kids in the right slots, and, you know, it just works for them.
Yeah, we've really been working this year on that transition, moving the ball left to right, forward to back, and just finding the opportunities. And, you know, they started to really see it, and they're peaking at the right time. Hopefully we can continue it in Ohio, like I said. So.
Most people are, when they see you on Soccer 605 out of soccer field, are really accustomed to seeing you coaching girls, and this is kind of a different role that we've seen you in. But you coached boys early in your career for a long time.
Yeah, I was on the boys' side actually for about 15 years before I started coaching with girls, and you know, I still did a little bit with the boys' teams, but thank you. But you know, this last year, you know, I wanted to change. I went to Coach Sarah and I said, you know, let's mix things up a little bit. Put me where you think you need me, and the result was working with a great group of young men. So.
Yeah, well, they're responding to your coaching, and that's, you know, obviously very nice to see. You guys, sounds like about August 1st, you're going to make the official transition over to Black Hills Rapids. How's that going to impact the club and how you guys go about business?
You know, I think we're going to see a real smooth transition, and I think it's exciting to see exactly, you know, what it's going to bring. Hopefully it'll bring a bunch of new guys, and it'll challenge us as an organization to really adapt and to you know, bring a good new group in, and hopefully we can see some more new talent. But I think, you know, as far as the coaching staff is concerned, I think you're going to see more involvement with more coaches, and especially, you know, being part of that Rapids organization and you know, seeing us under their umbrella with their curriculum. I think it's going to be a phenomenal year.
You know, talking with some of the other affiliates, you know, one of the things that they really pointed out was that even their most experienced coaches, guys like you, they'd go down to Colorado, hang out with those MLS coaches, and just come back almost like they said, feeling 20 years younger, just rejuvenated by that energy.
Yeah, you know, it's exciting. I've actually talked to a few of the coaches so far in the network, and even those coaches, you know, getting together, talking about the curriculum and what exactly, I guess, we want to work on as an organization, and where to take those players to the next level, letting the kids, you know, maybe work within the big umbrella instead of just within their local organization, I think is going to make a big, huge impact.
Yeah, you know, that's such a great group of people, and the more, you know, the deeper we dig into that whole scenario, the better it looks. It's just really been amazing for those the other clubs that have affiliated.
Yeah, I think so. You know, and it's they've given us a lot of words of encouragement. You know, that of course it's going to be a little rough in some spots, and that we're going to have some things to figure out. But you know, it's nice to know that they're going to be there supporting us and helping us along the way.
Yeah, well, one last thing, Coach. You know, everybody I've asked this weekend about sanctioning, when I bring up that word, especially the players, their eyes just light up, their faces just light up. There is a lot of happiness about what's going to happen with all these schools being sanctioned this year. You
know, I'm excited too. You know, it is something that we've been pushing for the last 4 or 5 years. It hasn't been an easy process, as you know, and you know, now that we're finally there, you know, there's part of us that's a relief, and then there's part of us that still want to be involved. But those of us that want to be involved, you know, just want to make it better, you know, and whatever we can do to, you know, help those schools, you know, either with coaching education or player development, you know, we just want to be part of the process and make sure that we can keep that excitement going for those kids.
Well, you know, they all know that they're going to probably have a bigger stake in the school. They're going to get more recognition, you know, their sport be part of the school. It's, you just a very positive thing all around. And I really, the last couple of years, watching the High School Activities Association run their part of the deal, it's been really impressive.
Right, it has been. And like I said, it's going to be something that's going to take a little bit of time to work on that transition, out of the non-sanctioned to sanctioned. But, I think the South Dakota State Soccer Association put a good foundation down to begin with, and that's what is going to make the transition easy.
Well, Coach, I'll let you get back with your team. I know they're getting ready to get out of here, but again, congratulations. Really good job, and we'll be keeping our eye on you, and please keep us up to speed on what's going on over in Dayton.
Will do. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Going to a tournament? At Select Top Tournaments, get all the information you need right on your smartphone. Instant messaging on Facebook and Twitter. Tournament schedules and results. Even coupons from local restaurants and businesses. You can find it on your computer or smartphone at tourneyprogram.com. It's easy and fun, and it's coming to a top tournament near you. So do you host tournaments? Go to easytourneyprogram.com and discover why every top tournament in the country is going to this incredible new platform.